Hello everyone, welcome to another vlog. The Raptors lost last night 106 to 100. Thus, the series is tied at 1 game apiece, 1-1 going back to Oakland on Wednesday. I still don't get why they call Golden State Warriors Golden State. They should call it Oakland, cause yes, the name sounds better by calling it Golden State, but Golden State is like, not a good name for them. Call it Oakland or San Francisco Warriors. And the Boston Bruins, it could go up 3-1 tonight. It's game 4 versus the St. Louis Blues. It's game 4 tonight, so they could be 1 win away from the Stanley Cup. The Boston Bruins, who are like to call dirty rats, because Bud Marchand is a dirty freaking rat. And as always, the Blue Jays keep on losing. My opinion on Rogers, the owner of the Blue Jays, why do they have young players, and why don't they trade for veteran players and send the young players, Kevin Biggio, Vladdy Guerrero, and Jonathan Davis, back to Buffalo? Because those players aren't even ready for the major leagues. That's why they keep on losing, because those players aren't even ready for the Major League Baseball yet. And why don't they fire Charlie Montoya? I mean, he's a rookie manager and he's not doing anything drastic. They are in last place in the majors. And before they lose more games, they need to change the team. They need to change the team in terms of management, players. They need to change the upper management, because the upper management is not doing a good job with the team so far. I mean, 5 years of rebuilding is too much. That's the story of the Toronto teams. They say always, we are rebuilding. And like, it's too much for a Toronto sports fan. There's rebuilding, enough of rebuilding. Why not make the playoffs? And why not compete why not do it right now? Why 5 years? Why not 3 years or 2 years or 1 year? So Game 4 is tonight between Boston Bruins and St. Louis Blues. Game 3 in Oakland is on Wednesday, so there's a break of one day to go to for the Raptors to prepare for game number 3 in Oakland at Oracle Arena. And the Blue Jays have a tough series with the New York Yankees, which is tough against the New York Yankees, because the New York Yankees, they are a really tough team. They have really good players, and they're well coached, and they're in my second favorite city, New York. So, yeah, so they have a break, and the Leafs contract situation. Patrick Marleau wants to leave and be closer to his family, and Kyle Dubas has a big job in front of him. They have Mitch Marner's contract. Nikita Zaitsev wants to go to Russia. Patrick Marleau wants to be closer to his family in San Jose, and he needs to figure out Nazem Kadri, Austin Matthews. He needs to focus on defense and bringing up Rasmus Sandin, because that draft is June 21st in Buffalo. So he needs to focus on taking the Leafs to the Stanley Cup Finals, just like the Toronto Raptors did after 2018-2019 season. This season, he needs to focus on taking the Leafs to the next step in their journey to the Stanley Cup, because you know what, the Leafs have more of a Stanley Cup drought of 57 years. They have a decade's worth of Stanley Cup drought. So I really hope and keep my finger crossed that Kyle Dubas is doing a great job in Buffalo at the draft combine, and yeah, I hope the Leafs go to the playoffs and also give this boy a job with the Leafs in next season, because that's what I'm working for. The Leafs job, either as an usher or heck, maybe in the equipment manager of the Leafs, because that job pays a lot of money. Even if I get a job with the Leafs, such as scouting director, then I can begin my life and get married and that kind of thing. So, I have a Toronto Maple Leaf clock in my room just to wish the Leafs a lot of luck during the off season and during the regular season, because I've been a fan of the Leafs since '99. And I remember when the Leafs went all the way to the conference finals and they didn't win the Stanley Cup. They got beaten by Carolina Hurricanes back in the Max and Dean days. Max and Dean, Gary Roberts, Gary Vork, Robert Riker, Alexander McGinney. Remember him? Remember Alexander McGinney? He was so good. He was on the line with Max and Dean and Gary Roberts. Max and Dean had a beautiful wraparound. He scored like 17. No, he was a career. He was known for every time the Leafs went into overtime, he would do a wraparound, and he would be like MVP. He would score like a lot of goals. He would be the first European captain since Boris Arming. He broke so many records, like he broke the scoring record. He was the first European captain to score, I think it was 500 goals in his career, and he was good captain. Now, Austin Matthews needs to be the next Max and Dean. He needs to, I know Austin Matthews is young man, and he has still time to mature into a really good player, Austin Matthews. That will wrap up my video for today. Thank you very much for watching my videos. Get this video to 10,000 likes. If it gets to 10,000, I will start doing a lot of videos. I will do a prank video. I will try a prank, or I will try the Mentos challenge, and I will do a lot of, epic collaborations with other YouTubers. That's what I'm planning. And remember to smash that subscribe button 6.5 million times. Peace out, and I'll see you next time.